Okay, today es la Junta de Educación de Danbury, enero 11 del 2023. Vamos a llamar a la reunión.
Okay, so let's go on to the next. So let's all stand for a pledge of allegiance.
Vamos a pararnos para el juramento de la bandera. Todos los miembros de la Junta se paran para hacer el juramento de lealtad.
Present arms.
Presente las armas. Prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la República que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Order, arms. Post.
Se van a retirar los que trajeron la bandera, los cadetes.
Right, face. Forward, march.
Van saliendo, marchando. So, la llamada del roll. Teresa. Presente. Rachel aquí. Kate.
Here.
Gladys aquí.
Here.
Lauren aquí. Bridget aquí. Julia aquí. Ralph. Present. Presente. Albert.
Okay, thank you. So recognitions, Spotlight
Lisa
School,
está
South Street
absente.
Elementary.
Reconocimiento a la escuela South Street, de la escuela elemental.
Motion to remove.
I mean, you're all set. You can. Oh, here's Ken.
Ken, we need you up here now. SOS.
Good evening, everyone.
Buenas noches a todos,
Good evening, board members. Superintendent Watson.
a los miembros de educación.
Ken, Principal Rivera can't present from up there.
She can if you want.
So,
Puede presentarlo por allá también, si ella quiere.
Unfortunately, no, because the clicker one isn't compatible with this, unfortunately.
So can I give her a call for that? I mean, you can help. Just fine.
Están chequeando los equipos, mientras que están esperando.
so you have another one in Pacific City. Yeah, it goes over there.
What can I tell you about South Street?
¿Qué puedo yo decirles de la escuela South Street?
So you know it's past bedtime.
Solo para
I will
decirles
do
que
my
pasa
best
el
that I
tiempo.
can. So South Street. I started in
La
South
escuela
Street back in
South Street,
2017.
ella empezó en el
And I
2017
remember that building very well. I'm
y
still there
recuerda
today.
el
And
edificio
it's an
muy
honor for
bien.
me to present to you. I am not
Y
feeling my best, but I
vengo a
couldn't miss this
presentarles a
opportunity
ustedes.
to spotlight our school.
No puedo perder esta
And so,
oportunidad para presentarles.
There we are. One of our
Aquí
greatest
estamos.
accomplishments is back in 2020.
En
We were
uno de los
awarded a National Blue Ribbon School. And we are very proud of that moment. And as you
Estamos
can see,
tan
very happy, smiling
orgullosos
faces
de
in
ese
that picture.
momento en el 2020 porque recibimos el National Blue Ribbon.
The link, we're not going to click it now, but again,
El
go to
link
the
está allí si quieren
Department of
cualquier
Education, and you
información.
see our recognition there. You
Ahí
also
están los
have, as
reconocimientos.
part of that 2020 recognition
Es
as a
el
National
reconocimiento del
Blue Ribbon School,
2019-2020.
I was also awarded a Terrell H. Bell Awardee for
Y también
outstanding
fue
leadership.
reconocida
Out of the
después de
365
los
schools that won
300
National Blue Ribbon School, I was one of
de
12
los
principals. So that's a very
nacionales
proud
Blue
moment for
Ribbon.
all of us.
Ella fue
We were also
también una de
part
las,
of
de las principales
I had the
reconocidas.
honor of having the Danbury delegation come and
Aquí
present to me a
también tienen
citation.
la delegación de
Mr.
Danbury.
Watson was there, and
Mr.
it was
Watson
a
estaba allí.
very exciting moment as well.
Estaba
Ken, if you click on
un
number
momento
4,
bien
we
alegre
also
también.
have, if you scroll
Aquí
up,
también tenemos la Asociación de
there is
Honores.
our Mrs. Coelho, who was
Ahí
awarded
está
an
Miss
alumni
Coelho como
for the
alumna
WCSU Alumni Association. We're
de
very
la
proud of that as well.
asociación
And if you go back to the presentation, Ken.
WSY.
We have been a school of distinction the past
Nosotros
3
tenemos
years. Obviously, we
la
don't count the
distinción
COVID
de
years.
escuela
In
a través
2019,
del año de
2020,
COVID.
and 2022. This year, South Street was also named as a school
El
of
2019,
distinction for
2020 y
both
2022
accomplishments
también
in
está
English language arts and for also for
el
math. So we are
complemento
very
de
proud.
English Language Art, el arte del
One
inglés.
of our strongest areas of growth, you've seen this, Mrs. Wanser was produced that, but as you can see, I remember when I started here, South Street was one of the lowest performing schools, and now we are one of the top 3 schools in the
Ahora
Denver
están en
Public
los
Schools.
3
So
top
we are very proud
escuelas
of that. Look at our 5th grade.
de Danbury.
If you look at South Street, Kenna, can you put the cursor? It's the one in the green for last
Si ven
year's
en el
SBAC
color verde,
2022, considering that we
en
just
el
came out
22,
of COVID. We had
inclusive
62% of
dentro del
students
COVID
that were able to be at or above in
estaban
English and language
a lo
arts.
alto o
Actually,
lo más
aside
alto
from Western Academic
de
AIS,
su,
we were number 2
uh,
in the highest of the elementary schools
de su
here in
nota
Denver.
académica.
That's a huge accomplishment. And if I
Eso
want to
es
say, we're really
una-
proud of us.
un
When you
acontecimiento
look at Ken, the
cumplido.
math, it's very similar. You look at South
Acá
Street
también
there
en las
again.
matemáticas.
Last year we did
Ayer,
47%
el año
of
pasado
our
hicieron
students went to the 6th grade at or above
el
proficiency in
grado
SBAC.
6,
And every year we have
pero cada
gotten
año
better and better. Those
lo
numbers
hacemos
actually look
mejor y
better
mejor.
than when we won the National Blue Ribbon School.
y también cuando cogemos el
If you look at the
National.
next one, that's our growth. And
Ese es
again,
el
we have
crecimiento.
about 75%, 65-70% of
El
our students in South Street
55%
are ELLs. And as you can
ESL.
see, to be able to accomplish that is
Tuvieron
amazing.
ese
Because as you can see, our growth continues to
acontecimiento.
go up. And that's what we need to do to close the achievement gap. What else is good in South Street?
¿Qué más es
Our
en
school-
South Street?
Climate and culture. These are just some
la
examples
cultura.
of the things that we've been able to do this school year. We are very creative, very artistic, and we are very proud of our
Son
school.
bien
You have there the
creativos,
behind. We started
bien
that in September with a
artísticos.
start with hello. All the kids took the
Esa es la
pictures in
escuela,
that
el
K,
clima y
and
la
then between the
cultura.
K and the N, they were the I, and we handed those to the parents. We celebrated
Eso es
Hispanic Heritage
lo
Month.
que, lo que
At the
hacen,
bottom,
lo
you see the
entregan a
kids in the
los
blue
padres.
shirt for the Start with Hello program. And then, of course, the little characters from iReady when we started taking our district benchmark to get the kids excited to
March del
start the
distrito.
year already with testing. And if you go to the next one,
Si vamos
we have an
a
amazing family and community engagement.
Tenemos
I am very
una
blessed. We are very blessed in
comunidad
South Street. Later on, I'll show you some
con
of
las
our partners
familias
in the community.
en conjunto.
But South Street has been able. We have a strong PTA, an amazing
Tenemos
PTA.
una
And these are
fuerte
some of the things again that they've
PTA.
done. We have our mascot. We've
Tienen
done
el
dances. We've
mascot.
done picnics, they've done movie nights. We had a wonderful start of the school year with a back to school for the families. They handed out t-shirts, they had little props, but picture props. We had a dance this winter, some really good dances in South Street. We had the hockey team, the Danbury
las insignias de las escuelas.
They came, they talked to our students.
Ellos hablan
Just a
con los
lot of
estudiantes,
activities and engaging
muchas
our families
actividades
and,
para
it takes a
conectar con la
village, it's a
familia.
community, and that's what we have in South Street.
Esta es la comunidad de South Street.
And these are just some of the community partnerships that we have
Estas son
in
una de
our
las
schools. I can't take credit,
que
they
se dan
come
en
to us, they constantly coming.
lo que nos ayudan.
We have United
Dentro de
Way,
las
we
escuelas
have
también.
Union Savings Bank, we
Está
have Toys
United
for
Way,
Tots,
Saving
we
Back,
have the
Tap
CEA
for Toe.
Holiday Fair this year, we have the Look and Live Life Center Ministries, H&M,
Look and
as you
Life
can see,
Center
gave us
Minister.
donations. We have Jericho, we have Knights of
Jericho,
Columbus, we
Knights
have
of
the Danbury
Columbus.
Bethel Seventh-day Adventist Church, we have
The New American
the
Dream
North
Foundation,
Foundation, we have Odyssey Teams
Odyssey
Incorporated,
Team,
and we have the
Mountain
Motel
Planet
Planning
Concepts.
All of those people don't contribute a little
Todo
bit,
eso
they
lo
contribute a lot to our
contribuyen
schools. For the past
a
2
las
years, my
escuelas.
students have gotten a blue water bottle every year, every single one of them. That's
Siempre
donated by the
dan
Motel Planning
botellas de
Concepts.
agua.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Danbury and the Look and Live Center
and Live
Ministries
Centro de
donated
Ministro.
our baskets. We distributed
Donaron
25
unas
Thanksgiving
canastas.
baskets this year. And they're not little baskets, they're like
Y no
a
son
full meal.
pequeñas canastas,
And we
son
had to tell them we didn't need
grandes
anymore because they would have
canastas
given us more.
de
Knights
comida.
of Columbus donated this year 120 coats.
Knights of Columbus,
Jericho
Columbus
donated,
también donaron
they do coats as
abrigos.
well. We have Toys for Tots. We gave, I had my,
Toys for
we
Toys.
gave I think 120 baskets of toys this
120
December.
juguetes,
It
de
is just
canastas de
amazing the
juguetes.
amount of support that
Es
we have,
una-
the partnerships.
un
And again, like I
soporte
said, I wish I could take
muy
credit and tell you,
fuerte.
I go and knock on people's door. No, they come to us. They know we're a
Ellos
great school and
vienen
they
a
come
nosotros.
and donate things for us.
Y
So if you
donan,
look at the next
para nosotros.
slide, Ken. Do we have audio? Because it's no fun without audio.
O ahí está el
So,
audio.
but these are the best people that can tell you a little bit about South Street. This every
Estos son
year,
los
Dr.
mejores
Zelita
niños
comes
que te dan
carols for
lo
my
que
kids
significa
in
South
December.
Street.
And so the kids line up in the hallway while
Los niños
the
se
students
forman
from
en
Rogers
el
Park Middle School,
pasadizo
along with the principal, Dr. Zelita, and the music teacher, they come and they carol
Con-
various songs, and the kids just sing along with them. And
con el
hopefully
profesor
you
de
get to hear
música
them.
y cantan en el pasillo y cantaron el Feliz Navidad.
We can go to the next one.
Es-
And these
fueron
are
uno
my
de los
kindergartners.
mejores.
They came and they sang to me
Los de
how
kindergarten,
wonderful
los
you
niños de
are, but they
kindergarten.
also sign language it for me.
Y también hicieron lenguaje, señales de lenguaje. Los niños están cantando y también están utilizando sus manos haciendo el lenguaje con señales.
And you can tell they love pajama day.
Y ustedes ven, ahí tenían el día del pijama.
They're my biggest cheerleaders.
Ellos son uno de los cheerleaders.
And the next one,
Y el próximo,
we had to repeat it, Ken. This, I gotta give you, can you pause it for a second, Ken? Obviously, I don't go around carrying my phone with me, but he's a kindergarten. He came right, because I always go to lunch with all of the lunch boys. I sit with them, I eat with them. But
ella
that's very
siempre va
common. So they just come up to me
al
and we have conversations.
y
He is a
tienen
kindergarten. He came
conversaciones
to
con los
me and he
niños.
said what you're gonna hear, but I didn't have my camera. And I said, wait, I'm gonna go back
Van
to
a
my phone
escuchar
and say that
lo
again.
que van a
So this is
decir.
what the second time he said it. Of course, he forgot and I had to remind him. Go ahead.
Por supuesto se olvidó, pero de nuevo lo hizo.
So he said to me, I'm having an amazing day, Mrs. Guevara. And I said,
Y le
oh,
dice
why are
que
you
está
having an
teniendo
amazing? He said, because of
un
the
día
school. So I
extraordinario.
just had to record that.
Y eso
And the last
tenía
one,
que
Ken?
grabarlo.
So they all know that South Street is the best. We have a wonderful community. We
So,
have a
eso
caring, loving
es lo que
community.
tenían que
We have dedicated
lograr.
teachers, dedicated staff, dedicated
Estos son los
parents.
niños
And it's a building that
y los
everyone who walks
padres.
in always says, your school is amazing. And you
Y
have
cuando los
hardworking
niños te dicen
teachers
que la
who
escuela
welcome you.
es maravilloso,
Thank you.
extraordinario, los miembros aplauden por la
Thank you,
presentación.
Principal Rivera.
Gracias, Mrs. Guerra.
Amazing job by you,
Carmen
dedicated
Guerra.
staff, really appreciate your leadership.
That's a presentation right to the point.
Le agradecen a la directora.
No?
No.
All right. So is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak for public participation?
¿Alguien
Or once?
quiere hablar?
Twice? So, okay, great.
Uno, dos, no.
So on the consent calendar, Laura, did you read some
Entonces
of the?
seguimos con el calendario.
I make a motion that the Board of
En
Education.
emoción que
Yeah,
los
please.
miembros de
Alright.
educación.
Sorry, okay.
Okay, I make a motion that the Board of Education approve the items on the consent calendar exhibits 23-01
La Junta de Educación aprueba los elementos de consentimiento.
as recommended.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Lauren, seconded by Mr. Al Russo. Any discussion?
Mr. LaRusso está secundado por
All in
Mr.
favor?
LaRusso. ¿Otras preguntas?
Any
No.
against? Any abstentions?
Any
Motion
exceptions?
carries.
So, pasó.
All right, let's see. Any student representatives here? All right,
¿Hay
come right
un
up.
representante del Estado o alguien?
Just state your name when you are at the mic.
I'm Jillian. I'm the Board of Ed.
Julia,
I'm Jillian. I'm the Board of Ed Secretary for Danbury High School.
ella es la secretaria de la
So our quarter
de la-
ended on November 4th, and now
de-
we're
de-
almost done with our second quarter.
de las escuelas públicas.
January 25th. So everyone's super excited for that halfway
Está
mark to
muy
be over. At the end of the
feliz por
quarter,
eso.
though, we had a parent-teacher conference, which was well attended by parents
Tenieron
and
una
students. The fall
padres,
sports also have
con
unfortunately
profesores,
come
conferencias.
to the end, and conditioning and most teams have already started their new season.
Ellos empezaron
Which
una nueva
includes indoor
sesión.
winter track and field. They have their very first meet. I
Tuvieron
believe it was Saturday.
un
And
excelente
we're
paseo
looking forward
el
to
sábado
kicking off with an amazing start.
con un
We also had a great
amazing
turnout for the fall sports. We had a great turnout
empiezo.
for the fall sports, which was really amazing. Like all the students had a great time. The football games had
Tuvieron
an amazing turnout.
asombroso
Now that we're almost reaching halfway through the school
con la
year,
cantidad de
student
niños que
activities have
estaban
really
ahí.
begun to get started. We recently had our National Honor Society induction ceremony,
Tuvieron
which,
una
if I may say
asociación
so
de
myself,
alumnos.
was great. Our
Todo
own
fue
student
bien.
announcement broadcasting has just started up again. So
Pero
during Flex
están
or during third block, teachers
broadcasting
play the
también.
announcements, so all the students get what's going on with the school, if there's no
Otros
clubs,
estudiantes
all that,
también
which is
se
great.
están
There also been a
viendo.
lot of fundraisers taking place again.
Muchas
Science National
donaciones,
Honor Society
muchas
is doing a big sale for female hygiene products
fundraisings
in
también.
third world countries, which has been so far a great turnout. And the Hatters Cafe is doing
Fridays Café también está yendo
which also was a great
bien.
turnout. A lot of things were sold. There's also a new DHS production in the works.
Y ese Productions
And
también
new
está yendo,
director,
recaudaciones.
Mr. Scalfini. I believe they haven't decided what they're doing yet, but a lot of
Todavía
people
no
are
han
excited
decidido
to,
qué es lo que van a hacer.
do this. And there's also capstone projects coming up, which
Y
is
también hay
amazing.
otros proyectos,
Some of them are food drives,
música,
cooking drives. We've
comidas
had so far a great turnout,
también,
especially for under the can drive. So
por las personas que no pueden manejar.
Everyone's transitioning pretty smoothly. Off from Christmas
Todos
break.
están
Everyone had an amazing time,
haciendo una
taking a couple
transición
weeks off, so we're all
tranquila.
ready to get started again.
Empiezan de nuevo.
Midterms are coming up, unfortunately, so all the students are getting more
El
anxious.
midterm, el término
and,
del medio
studying.
también está llegando.
Seniors and counselors are working hard to complete
Los
college
seniors y
applications.
counselors
We
también
just
están,
recently had our FAFSA night to help students apply for financial aid.
están
And
para,
had CT for DREAM to help undocumented students also
están
receive
ayudando a
financial
los
aid. And
estudiantes
senior portraits,
indocumentados.
Finalized in December.
Todo en
And
diciembre.
also, at the end
Hicieron
of
un
December,
Padlet.
we had fun flexes, which was great turnout. A lot of students had fun and
Fue
we're
todos
starting
los
to create new fun
chicos
flexes so people can
tuvieron
have a great
diversión.
time during flex if they already have all their schoolwork done.
Con todas las
That's a majority of it. One last thing, we are
recaudaciones.
having the yearbook is soon finishing up and doing finalizes
el
for
libro del
like
año
everything.
también se está
So we have
terminando.
a quick request. I'm supposed to take pictures of like
Supuestamente
actual
tiene que tomar
photos, I guess,
fotos.
to like post in the yearbook. So if you guys can all just like pretend you're
So, ella
listening,
tiene que hacer
that would be great.
fotos, entonces quiero tomar las fotos para
Well, I just like
Book
it's
year, o
supposed to be
sea,
a
el libro
natural
del año.
pose, so like it has to be, you know.
So you want us to sleep in?
Sí, entonces tienen que tomar
So
esas
just have to
fotos.
take a couple photos if you all don't mind. No.
We typically charge for that, but this time we're gonna go
Bueno,
for free.
usualmente
Yeah. He's my AP
pedimos que nos
teacher.
paguen por eso.
Can you just take a photo with me in it as well?
Let's pretend we're listening, like really deep.
Yes.
Here's my intent.
Este fue el
Thank you.
reporte
Alright, thank you so much.
del representante de las
Anyone have
escuelas
any questions?
de secundarias.
No?
Su nombre es
Thank
Kenneth
you. Thank
Kitchen.
you. Thank you for all being great actors.
Nadia Allen, Gillian Felton es los representantes del DHS, de escuelas secundarias de Danbury. Ahora van a estar los representantes de ACE, Kaylin Cotel, Ezequiel Jenny. Hola, están probando el micro.
Good evening, Board of Ed members, cabinet,
Buenas
and community
noches
members, and welcome to the
a
new year.
todos los miembros de
Thank
la
you for allowing
Junta
me to
de
represent and speak on
Educación.
behalf of the Alternative Center for Excellence. On Saturday, December 17th, 33 ACE students
El
and 13
sábado
staff members came together to put on the most successful breakfast with Santas in
Vinieron a
ACE's
hacer
history.
un desayuno
Over
y
200
un
pancake breakfasts were
excelente.
served. Children were able to take pictures with Santa and the Grinch as well.
Tuvieron
Let's have
fotos
fun in
con
the
Santa,
holiday-themed
con
arts
los
and
grupos
crafts room,
también.
which also included face painting. It was
También
a
hicieron
wonderful
face
experience,
painting.
and the ACE community really came together to make the day
El pintado de caras.
Daniela Esposito's guidance group ran a
Daniel
Dorothy Day
Esposito
project
también
during
trabajó
the
en el
month of
proyecto
December to give back to our community.
para
Students
regresarlo
collected
con la
cases of
comunidad.
water, winter socks, winter jackets, food and
Winter socks,
toiletries to
winter
be
jacket,
delivered by
o sea,
Daniela
medias
and her
de
guidance group.
invierno
Joanne Tolles and all the ACE
y abrigos de
students
invierno
participated in the ACE Holiday
y
Snowflake Project.
participaron
57 snowflakes were created and delivered to the
hicieron
Craft Fair
snowflakes
Center. On the large snowflakes were
centro.
messages written by the ACE students to the patients. The snowflakes were delivered by Joanne Tolles, Cece Rodriguez, and Roger Rodriguez.
Joey Rodríguez fueron los que ayudaron en el snowflake.
Also, journalism has returned to the courses offered at ACE, taught by her. The classwork is recording on the happenings in the ACE community.
Can you speak just a little louder?
Is it
please?
on? Is the speaker on?
¿Puedes hablar un poquito más fuerte?
In fact, Joanne has her journalism
piden a
class has
Ezequiel
returned to the courses offered at ACE. The class is recording on the happenings in the ACE community, the greater Danbury area, and the topics of
en
interest for
el área de Danbury.
leaders. And not just the basics of journalism, but the class is incorporated the International Society for Technology and Education Standards,
International Society, la Asociación Internacional,
Scholastic Press Association, and after
la Asociación de las Clases.
break, our newsletter, The Alternative Times, is finally returned in print, and we have an online presence that can be accessed through the ACE website. And during this month, we have students visiting ACE from DHS.
No se le escucha muy bien,
They can
pero
join in during the second semester at ACE.
en el segundo semestre en
We
ACE
are now currently scheduling entrance interviews with students who have
están
visited the past couple
haciendo
weeks.
un calendario para las entrevistas
On the hopes that they will come in and make a successful transfer.
y las transferencias.
Finally, ACE would like to celebrate the following students. Shay Boshan for the ACE Hearts Award for Caring. Genesis Andujar Santana, who earned
Genesis
the ACE Award for hard work. And
por el
students
trabajo
Tim
duro.
Newmer and Brianna Villani, who were named our December Student of the Month Award winners. Any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta? No.
That's it. Thank you for allowing me to
Gracias
speak.
por
Have a
hablar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll go around the room, someone's gonna help us out.
Yeah.
Lauren, start with the first one.
I make a motion that the Board of Education approve
Otra
the
moción
education
que la
specific
Junta de Educación apruebe específicamente
grant proposal at Danbury High School as recommended by
Para
the
las
Science
escuelas
Facilities
secundarias.
Committee and in accordance with 23-07.
23-07.
Second.
Motion made by Lauren, seconded by Rachel.
Moción
Any
y
questions?
secundada por Rachel.
All those in favor?
¿Todos en favor? Aye.
Opposed? I forgot your ear, Kate, sorry. Anyone opposed? Any abstentions?
¿Alguien se
Okay,
opone?
motion carries. Would you like to read the next one now?
Vamos a leer el siguiente. La moción de la Junta de Educación aprueba la solicitud
Motion that the Board of Education approve request to the city to access
la ciudad
reserve
para
funds to
ceder a la
finance
ciudad los fondos de
Board of
reserva
Education's share
para financiar la parte de la Junta de Educación de las subvenciones de Connecticut HVAC como recomendado por el Comité de Políticas y de acuerdo con.
There is none.
Okay. Second, motion made by Al, seconded by Bridget. Any
Moción by
questions?
Al, second by Richard.
All those in favor?
Todos en favor.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
¿Alguien que se opone?
Seeing none, motion carries.
La moción se carga.
Policy 35.
La Policy C 354241, estándares profesionales del personal de servicio de alimentos.
For second reading and adoption, policy 3542.41, food service personnel professional standards as recommended by
3542.41,
policy
estándares profesionales del personal del servicio de alimentos.
which is on page 25.
Motion made by Bridget,
Motion is by
seconded by
Richard,
Julie. Any
second
questions?
por Julie. ¿Alguna pregunta? ¿Alguna posición? ¿Todos a favor? Aye.
Anyone opposed?
¿Alguien se
Any
opone?
abstentions? Okay, motion carries.
La moción está cargada.
Let's see. Michelle, how about you?
Policy 113.12, minimum
Policy
duty-free
3,
lunch periods for teachers and other certified staff.
113,
Motion that the Board of Education accept for second reading and adoption policy
por segundo reconocimiento
4113.12, minimum duty-free lunch periods for teachers and other certified staff. as
para las
recommended by the
profesores y
Policy
otro
Committee
personal
and in
de
accordance with
trabajadores.
23-09, page 27.
libre impuesto para maestros y otro personal certificado según lo recomendado por el Comité de Políticas de acuerdo con 23-09.
Second by Lauren. Any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta? ¿Está secundado? ¿Todos en favor? ¿Hay?
Any opposed?
¿Nadie se opone?
Seeing none, motion carries.
La moción se
Let's
carga.
give this one to Rachel since she hasn't had to read these in a while. I was looking for a
Esa
long
será
one,
Rachel.
but we'll get you over
Are we
this.
on E?
E. Oh, come on.
She lost it. There's so many. I make a motion that the Board of Education
La
accept the
moción-
second reading and adoption
La
policy
segunda 418.232-4218.232 lugar de trabajo de libre de alcohol.
in accordance with 23-10.
Okay, motion made by Rachel,
Motion por Richard,
second by Bridget.
secundar por Richard.
Any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
All those in favor?
¿Todos en favor? ¿Hay?
Any opposed?
¿Any opuestos o nadie se opone?
Seeing none, motion carries.
La moción está cargada.
How about Julie? Let's do F.
Julie. Policy 3524.1 aplicación de
Motion that the Board of Education accept for second
pesticida
reading and adoption
que la Junta de
policy
Educación acepte para la segunda adopción 352.4.1 aplicación de pesticidas según de lo recomendado al Comité de Políticas y de acuerdo 23-11 page
Motion made by Julie,
23.
second. Second by Rachel.
Second by
Any
Rachel.
questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
All those in favor?
¿Todos en favor? ¿Hay?
Any opposed? Any
¿Algún
abstentions?
opuesto?
Seeing none,
¿Alguno
motion
se opone?
carries. Ooh, presentation.
Presentation.
That sounds like fun. Will that be, Mr. Spanier?
Presentación del presupuesto. La superintendente. Superintendente.
That's it. Thanks. Okay. Actually, if you want. Yeah, I'll just, yeah, all right, okay. So thank you very much. Before
Antes de
I go
empezar
through the presentation,
en la presentación,
what you have in front of you, for Monday night,
lo
we
que
talked
está
about
enfrente de ustedes
having more detail to
el lunes en la
understand
noche.
what we're presenting. And you have a blue spirally bound
Van a
document.
presentar.
It's called the line item budget. But it's inside that are really, there are three different
Dentro de eso
sorts.
van a ser
The
tres diferentes
first one
fuerzas.
is what you see every month. One
El
of the
primero es
pages
lo
on
que
your
van a
monthly
ver
summary
todos.
just takes what we call the major objects, salaries, benefits, so
El
on.
objeto mayor,
The second sort
el segundo
combines the line items from different locations.
combina con
You
diferentes
also see that every
localizaciones
month. That's in the same format. You can
en
see,
el
for
mismo
example,
formato.
all the textbooks or all the principles and things like that. That's the second one. So
Los
those two
principales,
you're familiar with. But the
esos
third one
dos son
you haven't seen
familiares.
before, and that's what we call a by location, by line.
Y eso es lo que van a llamar
That's
los
as
5
granular as we get.
localizaciones.
That's in some cases what each individual
Esos
principal
son unos
put
casos
into their budgets when they built them last month, line by line. So
del
that's
último mes.
everything. And what
eso es
I'd like to recommend
todo. Lo
is
que le
that,
gustaría proponer
at one of our workshops coming up,
uno de los temas que están viniendo, uno de los trainings que está viniendo para la próxima semana, en el 19. Lo que se recomienda es poner un tiempo a lado. Van a mostrar cosas y cualquier pregunta que ustedes tienen, líneas particulares. Su presupuesto. Entonces empezamos. Yo estoy hablando con los administradores de la escuela. Yo lo describo, yo creo, estamos en una situación única. Y la razón que pienso que somos únicos, el dinero de la pandemia ya se está acabando. Y para nosotros es en el momento de crecimiento. Hay dos cosas. Y por supuesto nuestros estudiantes necesitan, tratan de compararse uno mismo, comunidades similares. Y otra cosa, y el punto que quiero dejar saber, no sorpresa, nuestras escuelas secundarias están pero repletas, sobre repletas, y tienen unas aprobaciones que están proponiendo. Al mismo tiempo, no podemos esperar todo. Lo que le estoy recomendando a ustedes, la reducción del consulado de la ciudad, porque podemos reducir el budget, que es el presupuesto. Contratar con salarios, pero la parte principal que hicimos, no esperamos expandirnos con esos presupuestos, con esos.
But as a way to keep the budget increase down. So I'll show you those in a second.
Y ahorita le voy a enseñar el segundo.
You want to click to the next one?
¿Quieren ir al que sigue, por favor?
So that's the first page. I was smiling when the girl was talking about the pictures. They'd be much better than these. But maybe we'll use her.
Vamos a utilizar esto.
Next page. We're guided by our vision.
En mi visión siempre, muy apropiado, en el presupuesto localizado.
Our strategic plan,
para el plan de estratégico,
filter down into the budget or
entre el presupuesto.
These are, and I won't go into the particulars, but they really do outline the things we do, the things that you're about to see.
Hay muchas cosas que se hace que uno ve.
Talent acquisition or staff development.
Hay el desarrollo de los empleados, de los profesores.
not only in the summary here, but in the line items, and we can talk about some of those. But to meet those goals, in a
Para
strategic plan, we need the
encontrar esas
plans to go
metas
with.
está la
This just
estrategia.
connects, and then, of course, the portrait of the graduate.
Portrait of the
underlines,
graduate.
it all, so. Next one. Okay, so I think this is important.
Esto es muy importante
It's important because of the number.
porque es el
right here
número
is 12,000. You know, we talked not
de
long
los
ago
12.210 enrollments
soon we'll be at
estudiantes.
12,000. Better get ready, all that stuff. It's here.
Todo eso tenemos que estar
It's not
listo.
coming. It's here today as we're talking. We're over 12,000 pupils, 12,210.
Entonces, 12.210 es lo que están inscritos los estudiantes. Y los programas que se necesitan. Después que hemos puesto todas nuestras en la comunidad y hablamos del presupuesto, conferencias para las profesoras. No tenemos ese dinero para todo eso en los programas que se necesitan. Es una manera de financiar los presupuestos. Hay necesidades de programa, pero también está la presión. Estamos hablando en la noche, el lunes en la noche. Estaban hablando de los enrollments, de cómo se registran. El CARES Act y expiró el año pasado. ESSER 2, $12 million, 12 millones. Y de los empleados por 2 años. I mean, it's very necessary.
That just shows those, and then the next page, we just tried to add up this page just adds them up mathematically, and you can see that of all the things we need to do, we really would need another 13, almost $14 million, but we need to be realistic. We're not going to get that. We need to do some things. So what I talked about those strategies.
Lo que están hablando de las estrategias que hicieron el año pasado.
We're going to bring the increase down to 9 million or a budget of 150 million. So
150.
Before I show you numbers, this page it doesn't display.
Página.
No, but what it dawned on us was
lo que estamos hablando es
really changed.
Las cosas han cambiado.
It will be 3 years in March.
En 3 años. Vamos a hacer 3 años desde marzo. Especialmente aquí. Los enrollments. Ha habido un crecimiento de inscripciones y de todo eso.
We got a lot of, when we all had to go home and all the students, there were a lot of computers that came in.
Hay muchos computadores, computadoras libres en el estado de Connecticut y de otras, y 1:1 ratio.
but they don't
eso está
last
bien,
forever. We
no
have to
podemos
replace-
regresar
we
con
wanna
eso,
replace so many a year, so we don't have to
pero
do them
tenemos
all
que
at once.
reemplazar.
But it just tells you how things are a lot
Pero eso
different,
te dice cómo las cosas se están yendo.
And the other thing we're seeing,
Y las otras
particularly
cosas
in
que
this
estamos
budget,
viendo, que estamos
is inflation.
particularmente en este
Just like we're seeing at home,
presupuesto,
grocery store,
es el
everything we're
increase.
buying too, costs more. So this page just narrates that a little
el
bit.
crecimiento.
I won't go too much into it, but the next page,
La próxima
this is what
página.
we're, proposing, a 6.4% increase.
$6.4% increase.
Up from 141 million to 150 million. Next slide. Now, when we built the budget, the way
Cuando
we built it,
edificamos el presupuesto,
what you see here are for the currently budgeted positions. So we went into our software.
vamos
We looked at who was
entre
working here on December 6th. That was
y
the day.
trabajamos en diciembre 6
And push them up
y
a year in
empujamos
their labor contract.
un año.
If they're on step 5 now, they'd be on step 6 next year.
y es
And
que
if there are any
equipa
vacant
6
positions that we
del
haven't
próximo
filled yet,
año
we put them in at the starting salary. So, because we want to fill
y lo
all of
ponen
these,
en
but
una
we just,
empiezo de
So
salario.
this is for the budgeted positions,
Estos son
no
por
more.
el presupuesto de las
This is what we have
posiciones.
now, what it'll cost next year, and it's,
Y cuando
you can
pasa
see
el
just
próximo
for
año.
that, it's 3.7 million. So right out of the gate,
3.5
we're
millones.
looking for 9, we need 3.7
Nine.
just for the people that are here now, their salaries.
Under salary.
Another million, not a big increase this year for health insurance,
Y
4%,
por el
but it's
seguro de
still a
seguro,
big part of our
de
cost structure.
el
So
seguro de salud.
those two things alone are
Estas
5 million.
cosas,
So on the increase of salaries,
todo, acá hay, hay una pregunta.
contract, a
4.6%.
No, the salaries,
Los salarios,
I think certified differently than, I'll call them classified, non-certified.
certified y no certificados.
That gives them probably, I think we're close to 2%. If you look at the
Algo,
teacher contract.
algo cerca del
Yeah,
porcentaje.
And I think that the contract
Oh,
was.
step is a raise.
Y creo que el contrato,
GWI, the steps go up too. So we just settled the teacher contract at
entonces
2, I think,
hemos
2
terminado
something
con las,
with the steps.
el contrato de las profesoras.
So overall, 5 point uncertified.
For the
Yeah,
teachers.
and it's a good point because,
Este es el punto.
You've heard about this. All schools now, we're having trouble retaining staff.
Vamos a retener empleadores en las escuelas del distrito, pero solamente para mantener.
And now the increase on the benefits, is that at our cost?
Y el
or
ingreso
if they participate?
de los beneficios.
Thanks. So when we did the look at the payroll, who do we
Cuando
have now,
hacemos los
we
pagos,
the same benefits. So if they were having single health insurance,
tienen los
they kept them
beneficios
single. If they were family, we kept them as
del seguro de salud.
And this, by the way, we had a typo in there.
Y ese es un
Monday
tipo de
night.
error.
Thanks, Al, for pointing it out. The
Sí,
number we were
tendrás
showing for salaries
por ponerlo
for
en,
this year,
en aviso.
was too low. We were using
Es
the
muy
actual
bajo.
that we expect to spend, not the budget. This is budget to budget.
No el-
We corrected it.
el
It
presupuesto.
balances with the rest. We keep walking through this. The next one's important. We need some help from the superintendent on this one, Garrett. So, look at this, 5 years.
Son
everything's
5
going up.
años.
We're not trying to show what happened
Se
5
trata de
years
hacer
ago, or what's gonna happen 5 years out.
¿Qué es lo que va a pasar?
It's going up. The numbers at the top are the ones that matter. It's the black numbers. There's that 12,210.
Los números negros
And we see growth
de hoy.
going up. Here, Underneath it, that's,
Aquí
the yellow is what we counted on October 1st.
el
When we
amarillo
officially
es
counted
de
the blue is what the demographer
2021.
was telling us would happen as recently as last June. So, oh, you should expect this, we
Es
blew
como en
through that.
junio.
So that's what we're projecting.
Eso es lo que proyectamos.
It doesn't tell the whole story because I keep saying it's a story, there's a story within the story, and that's
Es
our
una
high
historia
school.
detrás de una
High school,
historia.
we expect to go up 300 or 400 kids.
Y esos son los